to the channel. You see, I just have the lambs in again, where I realised that actually that Tullow sheep breeders sale is Wednesday. This is Sunday morning, or Sunday around lunchtime, and that hold on 1 second. I had the lambs in the other day, giving them a mineral dose and just pairing some feet, but just with my head being up in the air, I didn't realise that the sale was so soon. I thought maybe it was the week after. So I need to get them in today and sort out. I have 20 entered. I don't know whether I'll get 20 to go or not, but I should do. 20 entered. And we just want to sort them out. Make sure they're young lambs, because we could have marked some wrong, you know what I mean? Just be 100% that they're young lambs. Just check their mouths that they're okay. Just try and pick them for the Tullow sheep breeders sale is it's really a cross between the Cheviot and the Suffolk cross, and you get a speckledy young lamb, and they're probably one of the best mothers around, and throw a good lamb, throw plenty of lambs, and have plenty of milk. So yeah, I'm sort of promoting that in this video, and maybe I'll have the camera with me on Wednesday and we get to talk to somebody at the mart. Maybe Eric, he's the mart manager, or Trevor Deacon. I think he's a bit camera shy, but we'll get a word with him. I went to college with him in Gurteen, and he's associated with Tullow Mart. And like, this will be now, by the time this video goes out, it'll be next week. The sale will be over, but there's 2 more sales to come down there, one at the end of August and I think one at the beginning of September. So there's 3 sales, and in the very last sale they'll actually have they'll take in Cheviot young lambs as well, and they'll be selling hoggets as well. There could be 1,000 young lambs and 1,000 hoggets up for sale this Wednesday, and there'll be serious stock in it, really good. So hopefully I won't forget the camera on Wednesday. I'll put it in the Jeep, because I was up at the Jallic sale yesterday and I told the young lad to put the camera in the Jeep, and when I was halfway up there I realised I had no camera, because I didn't buy anything up there, just went up for a look. So hopefully I'll bring it on Wednesday and I'll be able to show you the stock that's on offer, and hopefully maybe we get a chat with Eric or something like that. I don't know, these lads do be mega busy, and maybe they won't have time to have a chat. Oh yeah, so we need to tag everything today as well, and I tell you what I'm going to do is we put I put a little bit of dye on them. I just think they look a little bit better. It's not so much that they look better, it's just that they all look the same, and we do it. We don't go mad on it. I have a dye there. I forget where I got it. I think I got it up the north somewhere, but I'll show it now later in the video. And you can actually put that into your tub, or else you can put it into the mobile dipper or whatever. Some people do it like that, but we just spray it on with a knapsack in the race, and I'll show you doing it. I'm not sure what my dad knapsack's working. If it's not, I'll have to go to Woody's and get a knapsack, because we go through knapsacks here to fucking beat the band. So I'll have to go to Woody's, and maybe I wouldn't spray them then till tomorrow or Tuesday, because I'd have to let them out. But I want to move the lambs up to the hill anyway. I checked the aftergrass up there this morning, and there's probably a bit more grass up there than here, and I can't stop them getting out down here. They're getting into the cows the whole time. Even had to go get them there, they're in the cows again. So I draw them up with the trailer, so there'll be a few. So I might just do that, sort the lambs then, and I'd put the ones for Tullow show back out here, and then maybe draw the rest up. But look, we'll see how we go. I'm eating up. dirt on his side, so I'm just wondering, had he a few maggots on him, but I don't know, I just haven't seen him here. But what I'm going to do now is, what I pick out, I need 20 for the sale, maybe I pick out 25 or 26 and I'll put them up the race. And then pick out the worst of them. But if I'm going to leave them out here in the field, I will leave 21 there, just in case something happens one, and I have the reserve or the spare already here, or maybe even 22, because you never know what happens. But I have my clippers charging there as well, just in case there's any that need dagging on the back end. I'll just be able to clip the dirt off them without going too hard and messing up the wool or anything. But like, if there's any, there's some, they're not too bad. There was that lad I dagged there the other day when we were doing their feet. See him there. And I actually stuck a ring on his tail. It's the old lamb that I had mentioned before. I don't know why he was left with a long tail, but we stuck a ring on his tail and we done a bit of clipping on him. But the battery was going dead, so I have a charge in there now. And look, I'll probably stick this on time lapse now, and I'll throw in the lambs, and then I'll show you them when I have the 22 picked out. Actually done that the wrong way around. I should have let everything up through the race, took all the old lambs over, all the best ones, and then picked the worst ones over. I done it the wrong way around. I'm after giving myself more work by grabbing them all. But anyway, that's the way I done it. See that one there now? A little bit of dirt there on her side. She could have maggots, I'd say, and I'd say she'd be one that'd be fecking. She'd be one that'd be looking like to go on the first pen, so I'd have to put a bit of dip on her, I'd say. Maybe just take that wool out. It might look okay when we put the spray on, but like, I have to examine it, because I certainly wouldn't sell her. I'd have to treat it with dip, and then like, once she's treated with dip, she'd be fine. But like, I'd say just have 23 here actually. So I'm going to take 2 off it and put them back in here with the others. So that'll leave 21. It'll leave me with a spare, as I was saying earlier. So I'll have 2 10s. Now some of them are marked with red on the arse, and some are marked with blue on the arse. That's just because I had them in 2 separate spots, and it was just a different mark. It was just marked on the arse. But like, I'll have to come up with a mark for the first pen and a different mark for the second pen, so I'll know them when I get them in on Wednesday morning. But there's the two black ones that were tagged already. They're the ones that were in Kilmack's show, so obviously they're going on the first batch. But like, I need to take 2 of the worst ones out of it now, and then work on just dividing the 2 sets of 10. But look at, I might think these are good, but when you go down there, there's some serious stock as in lambs and hoggets. Tullow is probably the best spot for the speckled ewe lamb and the speckled hogget in the feckin' country. It really is. It's a great spot. Now, if you're buying that in it, you'll pay for them. You know what I mean? But like, you are getting quality. You really are getting quality. Now, I'm not just saying mine won't get anywhere. There'll be no rosettes there, anything like that. But look at it. It's the money. I want to get a good price for them. There's 20 lambs there. Realistically, my bottom line is $3,000 for the 20, so that's $150 a piece, and that wouldn't be going mad. I hope to make a bit more than that, the first pen anyway. But that's sort of my bottom line is $3,000 for the 20. So we'll see how it goes. As I say, this video is going to it's just going on with a lot of talking and just showing you. Maybe you can get an idea of their heads there and the speckled, but like some of them. Some of the ones would have a sweeter head that'd be in Tullow. Maybe mine are maybe just a little bit rough, but I hope to have I have the first pen sorted out here, so I'm just going to tag them. There's 2 of them already tagged. My battery's just going dead there now, and I may let the lambs out. All the knapsacks here are not working, so but that's the dye that I put in it. Havana brown dye. Now I think you're supposed to put it in a tub and throw them in, or put it in a dipper, but like we just knapsack it on, and it seems to work. But anyway, I'd say I might get them in now tomorrow. I might go buy a knapsack in the morning, and I might get them back in tomorrow and spray them then. Wine cellar. That's just the last of the lambs sprayed. Just makes them all look the same. Some people don't do it, some people, I don't know, and we only do it with a knapsack. It wouldn't be the best way of doing it. Now there's a white lad in there where a chevet lamb had got in with these, but like the 21 are still there, so I have to pick one out. That's them sprayed anyway, so we'll see. We'll probably get more footage then on Wednesday at the sale. And then there's the lead in the corner. That chap. Jack.
Jack Joe.
Roger, do you want to get one as well?
Yeah, please, yeah. Yes.
Do you want to get into one as well?
Yes, okay.
You sure? Do you want me to hold it for you when you get in?
I have to.
You want to get in here, Sam?
It's okay.
Come on in.
Yeah, I'll hold that for you. You hop in.
Yeah, it's in there. Turn around. Hey, take a next
John Bulger is next. Or John Bulger is next, and then Trevor Plant.
You want my can or
David,
65. 65.
Ready, lads? That's grand. Thank you.
Trevor has it.
Third with the old lambs here, so super. super happy with that. Tullow is always a huge spot to try and win, and I've never got a rosette here before, so super happy with that. That's my second pen in the back there. So, and they're early on as well. They're lot 27 and 28. So hopefully they sell well. I'll just show you the rest of the lambs now in a minute. There's second prize winners there. Are they your sheep?
These ones are.
Huh?
Third prize winners there are 50 kilo Yolans on the winner smashes on the other end of it. And the 180, 140, 140, 140, 140, 145, 145 and 5, 145 and 145 and 5, and 5, 145 and 5, 150, 150, 55, 50, 60, 160, 170, 170, 75, 175 and 5, 170, 80, 180, 85, 185 and 5, 185, 190 online, 195, 195 and 5, 200 I have it here, 25, 25 and 5, 25 and 5, 210, 210, 250, 250, 220, 225, 225 and 230, and 230, 230, 235, 235 and 5, 235 and 5, and 235 and 235 and 5, and 235 and 5, and 240, 245, 240, 50, 250, 255, 260, 265, 270, 270, 75, 275 and 5, and 275 and 275 and 5, and 275 and 5, and 5 instead of a 275 there, and a
These are the hoggets out here. Savage hogget.
And there were 50 kilos at €275, 50 kilos at €275, and I think we'll get in the buyer there when he's there as well. Mr. George Prendergast, step in there in that picture there also. Get him in there and ask him to stand. Well done, George. Well done, James. Thank you to the Reed family for coming down this morning here and presenting the cup.
Super delighted here today where we got third with our best pen of speckled ewe lambs, third overall, and then we got this cup for the highest priced lamb of the day of $2.75. Like I was saying earlier on in the video, I wasn't happy with them, and I wasn't because they had failed in the last couple of weeks just to a lot of things, rain and lack of grass, after grass where they were. But this is only the second year this cup has been going, so we're super delighted to get it. We're super delighted, and we had a really good day. So it's good to get the good days when the last 7 weeks have been rain, so we'll take that now.